to make the Crafty Ponies saddle, you will need the adhesive sheet, the printed saddle fabric from the Crafty Ponies kit, the 6 buckles, the stirrups and the stirrup bars that are in the kit, a pair of scissors, a pen, the iron and a damp cloth. First, take the adhesive sheet, adhesive side down, paper side on top, lay it down, take your saddle fabric, turn it over onto the adhesive sheet and draw around it with a pen or pencil. Cut out the adhesive sheet with the scissors, put the fabric face down, smooth it out, put the adhesive sheet on top, adhesive side to the fabric, paper side on top, take your iron and iron for about a minute to properly bond the adhesive sheet to the fabric pieces. So we'll check that it's bonded. Oh, and here it's not quite bonded, so I'm going to put the iron back over it. I'll go a bit slower this time. Your iron should be on cotton setting. So now we are checking again. Yeah, so now we've got a good bond. Like that. Super. Cut out the upper and lower saddle panel. Here are the 2 pieces of the saddle panel. The light brown is the upper part of the saddle and the dark brown is the underneath part of the saddle. Put the 2 pieces together, adhesive sides facing, like that. You can trim the pieces later when we've ironed them. Cover them with a damp cloth and iron for 10 seconds to properly bond. Oops, lots of steam. So here you are, the upper side of your saddle panel, and then just place it to one side. Then cut out the saddle flap. So here we have the 2 pieces of the saddle flap. Put them together, adhesive sides facing, cover with a damp cloth and iron for 10 seconds to thoroughly bond. Put it there with the name on the top and then you don't get it mixed up. Take your fabric and now cut out the saddle seat. Put them together, right sides facing, cover with a damp cloth and iron for 10 seconds. Next, let's cut out the girth straps here. So here we have the 2 parts of the girth straps. So they're one on top of the other. Now, just catch it with the tip of the iron to stop it moving. Cover it with a damp cloth and bond securely for 10 seconds. Okay, so here they are bonded together, back side and the front side. So we're just going to cut the girth straps apart. So there are your 2 girth straps. Now you'll notice that they have black marks on them. These are for the holes for the girth to be fastened in. So to make the girth strap holes, fold in half where the little black dot is and then cut a small hole, just a small hole carefully with a pair of sharp scissors and then do each hole in turn. It takes a few minutes, take your time. Now we're going to make the stirrup leathers. We're going to cut down this centre line. Now you need to get 2 buckles ready. Where these stitches are, that's where the buckle goes. Okay? The light part is the top part of the stirrup leather and the dark part is the underneath of the stirrup leather. So take a buckle, thread it through like that, fold it over where the 2 colours meet and then catch with an iron just to hold it together. Fold this over to the middle and catch. Okay, just catch it down. And then with a damp cloth, cover it and iron for 10 seconds. Now mind you don't iron over the buckle, So iron right up to the buckle. Now what you have to do is cut holes here where the little black dots are. So folding the strap over, just cut with your scissors a small nick. And take the other stirrup leather and the other buckle and make it in exactly the same way.